Come party NRM Gulu City Lier Mateke la Kongchoilo Tian Kwan Merguno Gume Kwanon Keyboard Gamente Iyo Mewadi o Kilurem Wabiyar Enikiper Terry Wengtini Yup Meloange Mochin Kidong Bene report Maken Mapol Tika Bino Payintini Kongwacha Kineno Matipiri Wiye Madirone Come party NRM Igulu Tilier Matek Kilokni Ojoining Lutian Kwan Merguno Gume Kwanon Yaki Office for President Iyo Mewadi o Kilurem Kia bad this week Kimor Kore Komutidiot Kome Oyan Madit Mapani Iti Penyuchente Kibolutu Man Tiyo Mechamchana Dak Bene Toro Chek Pagamente Kadonki West Nile Bishop Sabino Chano Dori Olego Peribekitit Kachel Maria Mochan Ikindano Makiti West Nile
At least the one thing for now we can all agree on is the soap to use. He likes that it's big and lasts long.
Anti-economy.
I like that it keeps my skin smooth. Ate alina echovu. And the children like that. It smells amazing. Everyone is happy. Movit soap comes in 4 fantastic flavors. Movit family soap is truly soap for the whole family.
Movit. All day confidence.
Amol ritual afo ketune Wan Luo television tini chia deknda pau ya rio medjemia boro imwaga ali bare piru bichela ania sande Akumu eni ayup meloange mojin dong kombeti kore kikore Come party NRM Igulu district pesiti Tilier Matek Bekoro ni mono enonywa yu pagamente ni woke ya rotino kwani weri okilore mikar mecho nyi lutian merguno ngume kwanono ni yaki office for president council megulu ko kam Christopher Ochen ni mono yana kanyo lutian mabene pekiti anyweli megulu menongo gume kwanono ni enim mando wera lutela me district med ni mono lutela man office for Come beach kidong didi go tem konkwe edmeni ya ngoma kome moti me iko Kin mecho nyino tiano kwan men Christopher Ochen cho again menongo gume kwanono enim wanen Lokman Kipere Tere Duju Kibola Church pa Wan Luo television man Ismail Jacob Jones
Gamete mete der me guru district tiga mero ni won kompa party NRM med district man no mir kilung en weotiet yo ma eno kwanyo me yer nying lotienum magbino kwan me nono ma konye tiga aki ofiji pa president me lobo Uganda Lokman no katigi bot Justin Bol won kom LC5 me gulu district hikara me kachoka me full council mo time chiarium.
It looks at the structure, the elected leaders, no chairman NRM. That man is erring a lot, actually interfering into work which is not his. You remember, you know what I'm talking about. Being humble as you are, he went on and made a lot of mistakes. And the selection was not transparent. When I called the names there, the first name, the father is in Bianco.
Ubolo wajaki council meno chiriye yer menano kit ma yup man tiga wot ker and the one kompa party NRM umoro tamen medoro yup man kenem Ballington paung wechi matie council ma chung pilwak me voatira subcontin o wajine meno lulocho mirgen gulwong one kompa party NRM o mi loki kom ko maki katikere komem
Also in account, it is a different thing. Now in Guru we are in a different story. I would suggest district chairperson is not doing this country. At appropriate time, need to be some more. And we verify this list. Because for that for they have already received the list. And we need to repeat this list. If I've not yet been received,
it is already directed.
Ento Honorable Okelo Kenneth Dogi Matila do Otpegamente mete der my guru district o wajine meno o mir pekin nen Lokman chalu team pa party man ento meno beru team pangara chel kiken.
It's a confined institution itself. those guys are asking for a prayer meeting, then we will see a way of fighting. Because the office of general advertisement is supposed to be for the president of the district. The office of the chairman is also like that. I, for one, was one of the persons that told the district you'd see our person that I said. I told him not to put his signature on the person that he does not know that is from the district. And I still believe, unless he has gone behind my information. Yes.
And the Karma Wan Luo TV opinion, Christopher Ochen Wan Kompa Party NRM Gulu District, Okwar Wako Koroman Kon Wajinemen, Wiki Komi LC1, Ki Opiji Pagisu, Gene Guyer Ning Lutenum, and to eno yeni one Latina chain, Latina Nyama Aki Paibona Sub-County, one ne Aki Koporcheng Melo Uganda, and to Latin man Okwani Gang Kwanda Lia P7, Kinail Progressive, Dog Benetica Quo Igang Pamina Game. And Benotiko Querne Peno, Kidluo mo Kiken Mecherga Gamulom, I OPG mo Kikani Kum Korma Kikatikere Ikomen. Ismail Jacob Jones, P Wan Luo Television, Igulu City.
Apo total meron lok mo akibot Ismail Eyup Meloange Mochin. Kawadire wachero inwe district lot der makon magitilo puko ginti matek ni mon galiti matek ikom yub makamento miruti kwene megengo nyogoy chil megengo liech pe mekar me bin kabalo champa dane poro kibene chulo pe bal medong le jotimo en kinwe district kuno ikom ko padano kidong chama ono ti poro ngin kok ni mon gamente tian mapola ta bel ka wena wene mon chulo bino kiben kibigoy chil megengo wot pale Antonio Watin pe yakitim gen maiken me chopo mir padano madong guno pera kirmo kene bano loko dogoto ikindan magiti no district kuno magiti kaberi moteno park man Station Falls kamalema polti ye kuno magamente ayegworo gen luak dangule gament ni mon kidul me uwa man Uganda Wildlife Authority ni mon goti matek wako gwako palwak magiti area management ke chul dano pilem picham kidong jem ken maleo bole ye pero ikom dano magiti no district kuno matut waneno enikibot Jonisani Yucha John.
Lukin gangi waju ni pero maliej bolo mwaka ke mwaka do karulaju malutela ka chel gamente gitiru mere winyuna winya labo timugien mo me konyo loak Margaret Achayo daro mati kapieto chame I coach Lee sub county utirni pero mele do voyo kum lufu mapol makuno doktie tenyogi ki chan malet kau dok elok mefu bol lutedero
Ake kan ni ati cerka ini wo I kuno I dak jang do ni ti yele pe lutian ni chwa ke gang kwane boarding yende cher ni chaka yini dog lutian liye jom kur ki kun pa ka malo no ati yele no ati ka ruin am pe no ati ka chalo awu bi ni kitar yele no ubien ka yini ka po ngom mi no ya ger ngom mabe ento dong pa ka liye chi eni tema wa pe ni be wi wani te ke ye wa nek le mi lu ento le mi lu ti kan ko dano wan dano ko lo ga me ento bo ne wan no em renya ni ke wa ti ma ti dong ke ku ngole ke ku dong le eni ti ka chi tu wa ko wa cheme por pe ngole kum be ti na chalo so ke na gini ke cham ke nyin nyimbe ka de war yer ram ti ni ka nyana apara ngwen war di por no be pe
La fondine mak Akumu dano me chorom wajoni pero malute dero mai noya tika wok ye pola ta o meiro bene o pero me yot kom kilok me kwan
lok me yor ko me oryat yari petie yari tie manok o mi amir foine total kache chorom ma ana ayene itika metu ruame dong tika siara elsa street apoy total ana logoni Arua matie la pengba wano loya eto pe war ke mara katiru nero aratika loke radio kita lu nyoru na mi shorom hotel shok chiwi lokum kwa ento pe u mete dero anero wa chigamente ka o twero konyo wa anatika limu school follow up kit balo tero butimu kit pay
kadong Christopher Omara dijimenwe district ukatini miri madit tika tute meketo chel megengo le mebino kabalo Jimmy Padano Anthony lwako mier kong gudi chwingi ka yubmeno tika waranyim
gamete tika yele me konyo dano meketo electric fence nyo man wire me machi kitika tijie da wakombe kitika tijie eto kan bo mada me chakekin gora foyo ubini poran ubini ya naga sub county ubini ko goma cherwe ko li me gutu yam kuja bo ma petwere kilomita chok mi angwen tikimo petiri so enoni tika tero kare eno genma wano tika penye ne gindi kiro yor pian wanoni la gamda chiele ken ene kama kikerie waene liye dong peho manyone enoni ada tikila gamme agiki kenen kikero kini enoni manyone miaro watiu wakero waya enoni kayini neno dano ma wanani gi miaro ne no miar kimeni ko dano motor no miar ki nene ki chulo no gwa pian chok chiek dong tie kamero kati ki chiek me chul pa joma jeme go bale joma go no wano joma to chiek enoni dong tie ero kit me lopo ne aye obero tetek manoke jomo kene pe ngeo ngo ma miar ki tim kino wan ma chalo wan hotela pe wa tiu tutual matek
luak waju ni mwaka ki mwaka no le tika balo jimi padano mai poro entogamente ka chel kilutela ngan makeru e chwinye peke dogman tika keto keta e chwiny luak pien ka leo balo jimi mai poro kelu kech bon lute der chimite ni chelo miero kiru goyone pi Wan Luo TV Jonisani uchaka chon Inoya District.
Lutela i Rome district gutier mi bod gilu kidong lega bol lutela Rome council angwen kemuga ndokar ping meter lokom ndok gangwan kidong ben meter Rome kwan kwedo gino per takato lako il mal Rome tela megi weka cheki don telo ben ngikiti moromo papor ki Rome tela mano gen miro cherie luo mano bino malupo kiponye palotela med district twale gulu kidong city papo lutela kibera mi bod gintam ni mono council angwen go dokong cheni gangwan cheki Rome timune weko bedi me beruti ka choka me council no geber kinyang jame duju pia no wigi tima kwen ikit metela hidong bene e Rome tegi me kwan mameki Justin Nobol Simpoman mati won komel sa bij mi guru district wen man pol councilor pe ya giti kon kanyang mabe leb mon ki ben pegero ngiru chur mabe lokom kwedo lok mano council tika watne tutwale kar me ka choke me council onen reporte ni kibot David Magere lokom doregan kwan palotela Rome Council Abij Kiangwen
Machalo yo me ilo malo kero me loki council Ketir lok maliao dano wogi koma beach LC5 Tutwale Guru District City Gomi yo luo bolutela Rome Council Chaka Abij Adja kudu kereping yo loa local government Nene oloto Ine ruwet mameki iyo me kwanu buk Imu kwe Kipene me ruwet me kwanu kakye Kiti kiker me dorgan kwanu Sino neno manu kati kone Ikar majen kiti kanu ponye Sibolu tiro ilokum tela Yop muti mete sokman Konjin di moko ni polu kansila Rom me kerloge nyo Bakse Rom me kinu ka bakse nyo Digbe di kansil sila ping Kodyo mo kena gibino no Gifraka hingej nyo put Ure hingej Just in simple man Ubol si won kama bit Le Guru District kono Ma embeno Uberu kajia di kansilas Ma mege ponye man te soki kono Kotere lutera Tutwane kansilas Limero ponye Kari ikari Mene aneki ilu Nej ma megi
Ni wek kansilas Gubed moche Mirgunge kitma council tiyu kere gen machalo councilors me district twaro gi gikwene ki kitma gi romo kellu kere lo council yuma pore ma luka ki chiek do merwa ni ya yum tutwal ni la dit Richard to duong karan ma dit papate NRM o kwanyo ki jeba ne pibe kire million piara rio ma en o supporting ki yupli enini fonyo tumma be ki bot joma miyo fonye onyo facilitators magitiki ngej mo karkare ko do atiki gen ni fony ma ononge ni arario ni enene obe konyo me jingo kero pa councilors me ngeyo ngoma mer gi team ka gitie chawa me council
Malik Drakuma Matitan Class Megulu Leba Degla Yidi do ni Guru City kono legolo te la Rome councilor Lati mo kwe kitu kan no nge kari ki ma megeni ko len yero nge malamal
Remind me of a say by white man that if you want to hide something that is valuable, like if you want to hide money for Africans, you hide it in a book.
Instead,
that African will not get it. Why? Because they have poor reading cultures. So when we are trying to remind honorable members to read their, to consult and read, in fact, make use of their council procedures, rules and procedures in the local government acts, because we have already equipped them with all this. You would have observed some of them were raising issues that were not in line with the council rules of procedure. Another speaker was able to guide that, try to open regulation for the same. A constant kind of, review, consultation, so that they're able to deliberate issues on the floor of council, in an informed way. So that is what we should be able to do. Reading is education, if I may say. Learning is a continuous process.
It is on an indefinite course, not from the opposition perspective of it, but on an elementary ground. There is a big problem lying ahead. People were trusted with the offices, yes. Let's wait and see whether or not they will deliver to the expectation. And by that, I promise you, we will begin anticipating for unusual things, and time will not allow us to do this.
Where councillors mapping is sub-county, we come at the councillors given community gunong la corifonieli enemy. Game get here down my Romomia Chilki Pierre when we are when. Ento Kapewa Konyogi, no food banner, what team luchu. Merdon watch you can walk one make gulu, again. Numero councillors Matie itetela mega. Gineyung or Magiano Miragitim.
You man, Secretary General, Party NRM, Magistrate, or Doing Honorable, or you upon the council at the district, then I know a Doguno, Ponino Compare, Dr. Megi, here the Mero, Poniman, the local government, due to try local government, Makilo, but Julie, Logania, Wan Luo TV, David Magere.
Kadang wawe olo bachuli wadire ila manki ya pat district doctor makiti ayat madit mapat ko kat kom geni tu niketika roy wigi lokom gamo chen kibolu tu man iyo mecham chana pene ite ayat pagamente omer pagi penlu tu meken mechulo chente kimora dot kom geni mono jomo ken ge penyu chiling makarwe wilma lip mia dek kamla tu mo ko bolu tel ni mon ke penya mechulo lip mia dek pe yawo operation enke ayat madit pagamente mati ya Lutela weni mono manti yo mecham chanda kubena toru chek magamento katigwere memi yokonyi iruma maldo komi yor komapore pedano magitiki ngangen kia pa district municipality kidong kabir muken maru muken okon me yor komi yor madit mapa kidong ori yor muken duri matipa kamente wengo miyor konyo beti menono labo chulo kitente mokeken Jasper Gwelo kwere matut report man wanen kombete yup melo kange mochin kawaduchen wamete kawarke kore eni ayo Wan Luo television.
Icheng okigo talama pa district ko binber ke karme luongo cho harme le yutam man baraja yor yata duong ma pa kuni cho harman no tio mo luong yere o ta derong o tij me yor yata duong ma pa medokere o wi bia papat aradisi medokere disu me apaj cho harman na menu kao aradisi kere diecho en mo ber ke kare me yobong no tie me mo yo peki ama kreder ber ke kare menungo peki ama tij me datal no kere peku kenama o tera ber ke kare menungo ni ya yor yata duong me apaj dang dog no tie me ber ke kare me yo agam me peki magi ber ke kare me ber gi na mo no ere
with MS one will ke concern chela me mon me ni yao pi maternity idue mo kar ke obero bela me wan para di ko bel changa be uno yo belo lo ye ti pen ku chani ngo arai yeni kar nge no ko ke super
e tije madek me miyo dano bedo kene wang check udo ko duty jara chill doro bedo kopi koma tuo doro bedo kopi koma daktar wani doro bedo nyo kopi kom chen kopi kom daktar to bedo nyo ni theater biru yen danga be ido he wood eto ya karo kene be nyo kopi wore wil kene ko kopi kom chen ka yar tum e yata me pisho en undo nyo dang inside kada lu ni fragile udo tumo ko en jo pol patient factor utuoni yen lu yana kala kero bedo rifaro jo bedo roto yo kero yo tena beach no yo li loko da loko no ni garo yo kala kero ka bongo abongi lu ni antiseptic undo ina on sanitizer ko kero kuno no e bar jamo o kero kino lo ni bite unyo salai wir ku tike yo chana ye mahwa do ngar di sikaro ke ti salai and you tike what you call evident central. I don't know what is wrong with Okello as Atana. I want to tell you people, I've studied Atana. Atana might be having a psychiatric problem. And if he has a psychiatric problem, it might be a schizophrenic. Schizophrenic can be very bright. They can even pilot a plane and leave you up there. The way they are piloting you people. That is schizophrenic. They can get in a car when they don't know how to drive. And they are driving us. They are driving even taking people in the district. So you people need to take Atana with a lot of work. You need to counsel this young man. He has a very big problem. I went to RBC myself. I said, RBC? When RBC, this man entered theater. I called the team. I said, let's register a case on Atana. Atana should be in prison. This is madness, terrorism. How do you take your dirty shoes, dirty everything to theater?
Honorable Kelatana. Yes, I will after this, I'm going to lodge a complaint. Can you pay complaint? I'll complain on behalf of the hospital. At police, we shall arrest Kelatana.
Okadi is not a security officer. Let him know his limits. That is my humble request. He should know his limits. Does he have the power to go and review our files?
Kohonutiene, attachment hospital, patient service in women. Gamushet to Gamelea, or Gamushet or Ramshet about to war to Jorashet. Actually, more out of warrior. Doing international alphabetical calendar, Quanya, me word, like hostility. Young Mungoni, Tiapanya, Bolquira, Marachella, Mampaco, Bunye. Get a shed to Lahade, Maya. They Calamana word pharmacy. Along the other unit to shoot. Anabinadono, Naha, a Pieta. Shabada, Pieta. I know what. She had to about Quilla when no young, Opera Lahade, and copy Lahade. The Yabada Pieta. Yaya memo stay na dai Pieta no security mera pe. Pieta come Pieta be benam. Jati yemi be available 24 hours. And man no job pe. Jadi job jo no ati ade nyade yekwere. Pieta do. Dan what atu amara wor man na boti pension me yang Pieta kwel. To yi the facility. Can you blame me and I hear carry court no count to penny idayo. Ayene ada ipo guiding ana wa no ti ope ada and the cop the chati aye. Ya ada kakakuna mi patimo mi ba wori.
Cho alop RDC ma pacha mo belatie cho hareman man Richard Tabaro en kono tetiu tij ma data la dong ma pach pemenen no Lawrence Okele iwang balle ni ber ngata dong dia bari baro wigi kunanya.
In this business of entering the theater, yes, what if I didn't know that it's a theater? I came and entered. Do you blame me? Now what if the person who entered the theater was told that Dr. So-and-so is inside killing a person? That's the information he got, maybe. Then he came and because some actions need such reactions. I'm not saying that's what happened. For us, we are celebrating. It's our duty. That's why in security we have that ISO department headed by ISO here. Their work is to receive information, analyze. Now, when you are suggesting that someone in the names of Honorable Lawrence is be arrested, for us we are celebrating his work. He's someone who is doing well. Now, whatever he will bring to us, then the technical people will analyze his information and pick what is right and reject what is wrong. But for you people, you don't want to be talked about. But the Lawrence who talks about you talks about us also.
Wan Luo television, Jaswagwell, Iapach municipality.
Kwania district la chuite party me Uganda People's Congress ni UPC ayolo ya kuima kibolo meyero won komel siario man irome apire parish mati ya duru sub county kwania district kuna kama kuima kibolo wiati loke poni anan wake dokchen kabolo kuimo kenem ikarme bolo kuima yalo tela man ite parish moti minda pa medremia boro lokom kuine pogorabe wake diru wake bolo kuimo kene man NP won komel siario me apire parish don kibolo kui mantine yodiko kama ngat molo kui ayobela chu me party UPC matut wanen keyboard Solomon Okabo
Otwa parme Uganda People's Congress UPC ameti apire Paris egombola duhu e district mekwania tieker yom twiny iyunge loyo yera me won komario amotum ichiandek yuba me yero we kome elchiario ilobuman Otimere nindwa pa mediwa mbolo Mohaman. Iparises dushu ameti lobuman. E district mekwania dula mebo yera uchoro yera e yapire parish. Achala dugu nywere lwen kiri dipu wich. Ichian diku polishi amo ya jaime North Kyoga. Kun kere polishi ameti district mekwania. Otoro wigi e Uganda College of Commerce UCC at Dugu Polling Station. Kao tedero mapire parish. Yera won komario me Paris man. Ya duge me yera ameru baga Alan abo yera ya pire Paris ochwala ho Morotom amak bendera me Uganda People's Congress UPC unu kwir pire Bichel ya boro ka wotere opio James menarem nu kwir pire ngwen ya Bichel Rubaga otetuchu moro achalo won komario ma pire Parish
I Rubaga Alan being the Parish election officer or the presiding officer for Apire Parish, having added up the number of votes obtained by each candidate, declare the total number of votes counted for each candidate is as follows. Candidate number 1, Opio James, scored 46. Candidate number 2, Morotom, scored 68. Accordingly, as the presiding officer for Apire Parish, and in accordance with the Local Government Act, Cap 243, I declare Morotom, who has obtained the highest number of votes, to be elected candidate for Apire Parish, LC2.
Ilokerikere Wan Luo television. Opio James uye loch ka kwa opinote
eta metakwa ngata dong jo yero tinini me dong noto jone dusho karachel tatik kede jone achalo jo me pasha chel wek dong alobo mora metwero bino boto te dero bin achalo mite tedan kwa yo jo ame obedo chwak wa ame gino bedo chwak wa me koboni gin miro bet kede chuny me mar achalo umache kare me kwa yo kuir popo halwenyo beda tie yer beda tie jo miro kwa kisha jo wot karachel jo dong maktin me porro
itumbot Morotom won komario nyen ma pire Parish
binira neno mie program government me bin malo chalo PDM lawo binira ni tiu teacher tech memi yo tederna nuongo chalo mite abon cham morier abinda TU teacher tech meneno ni anora NRM karchel ke UPC redoko tin me pasha chel piena yera me okara uma chame utemo yera ni kwelo rucha duomio joti papat enta bin teacher tech meneno ni adugo gi karchel
yonge teko yera man ochwak parri me UPC ame ya pire Paris obedo kukuduru kere goye jira kanyuru yom twiny yadugo me yera man DPC mekwania afande kadogo Paul ochiwo tadero ma pire Parish meweko tim gero.
I know some of you maybe you were not there or you ran away because of what happened there. But he's the one who stoned me and my skull has a crack now. Are we together? Now you put yourself in the foot of my parents who paid the school fees. If it's your child and the head is cracked, how do you feel?
Amut pe Wan Luo television, Solomon Okabo, Ikwania district.
Maiti kaneno ena yup milokange mo chuny makarbotin ki Wan Luo television kadong wabare wachero e West Nile man ki ya Rua City la wakati matek belo tela makunu kuluona keyboard bishop malo tela dini maguna oteka chil merie mochan kikindano ma ikingang lo tela ngewaini mon kaber mapo leti che an matek otwal dan mapo pegitino gen maken maramo kono gen ngo alagala kitmetiwili mano bini chingen gen wane politik en kaberwe kara moja kadong West Nile vot kudoange chitwale lokomti yule mikin kwa maneno duju maono tie pia nywele Uganda man owego Right Reverend Ochan Sabino Dore Mati Bishop Merua Diocese okwero otiero ka cheli yub menene dan mapol guti wekineni kitiyo ilokom tiyo lim Mary Mochan Robert Adiga Rua kuno. Garmono tieka telo lega man eyub medwoko poj PMP memaracha Meku Jennifer Driwaru Bishop Odoi owani momit ni mon repekitit kachelo betie owekiti ikomchan. Rose Obiga MP Pamon Meterego District wine mono Bishop Loka Kare Lueni Komchan Mero Repedak Bene Dan Winkiti Kachel Ikine Bene Gin Weluchion Mokocheke Katka Yup Mapola Ta Ilo Kompu Miriam Mochan Ikeneti Pur Kokoa Kidong Mwanyi I West Nile.
All this is because in the 12th Parliament we want to be one body. We want to give a shoulder to each other to lean on. And if I can be that pillar for everybody to trust, I'll thank God.
Jennifer Driwaru MP Pamone Maracha District wine mon West Nile kwanyane kichan mit ni mono dan ti ka chil welo tele kitong dan me ken gang wekle ni pe maga bit metika ber ni mi karotek lo kompo kokuri kidong mi yonget bod bulo ilokom teaching.
So all of us are together as West Nile MPs and members of parliament in Uganda, including the president, including the cabinet. We want to remove our people from poverty because household income is very, very important. If people are so poor, they cannot go for medical attention, they cannot pay their children to school. So this time around we are going to mobilize our people, we are going to lobby government to give us seedlings, especially for perennial crops. We have been into tobacco farming for so many years, which has done us bad, especially with our soil, and it has caused us poverty.
Minister Matili Pilokom Chat Madoro Cooperative Tom Alero Aza Wani Monopuru Ta Kidong Man Pamai Karicha Onoke Lalala Mapul Ikuma Mani West Nile Erdeka Mamerkajol Pumukan Pola Taikinatifu We Cooperative Ilokumpuru Manikikoa.
And solidarity must continue if we are to benefit from, if our people are to benefit from our leadership. And as the minister in charge of cooperatives, in our remarks, we should be able to mobilize the people to embrace the growth of perennial crops, and especially cocoa and coffee, and other perennial crops that can be able to yield in West Nile. Because really we have been having tobacco, we have been having cotton, and these ones have spoiled our soils. They have devastated our soils, our environment is gone, the trees are gone, and really it's high time we left tobacco, we left the cotton, and take to coffee or cocoa or both. Because they are perennial crops, which we can get income from year in, year out, like other parts of Uganda, especially in Western Uganda, Eastern Uganda, and Central Uganda. And as a Minister of State for Cooperatives, my role is to mobilize the people to embrace socio-economic and cultural transformation of our place, and specifically West Nile, by telling them to form cooperatives, by telling them to involve themselves in the PDM circles, Miago circles. That's the way to go now.
Wekokel alagala kedma kare cha puru ta kidong pama olago ko padano ne. Pelorang'e mochwiny i Wan Luo Television Kierua City, Robert Adiga. A report mamaro biachara choka wimony mati division ma ngwen mati Gulu City otio kwer matek yub me biachara me tuango makake dongwil ne kebena yen ni aiko malo melobo Uganda. Iman Mega General Felix Bushizori wani mono golorukta man lupe gerokta ma President Yoweri Museveni okata kedikar mukarangej magen woko biachara makake dong tongo yen iko malo melobo Uganda macheri kabelo mukenetilo bo South Sudan mag biachara ma politiku no pe yen kidong makama ay ko malo melobo Uganda menong budi joro waga wako loko mene ni mon ke bera miyo kar kadar me karo kono tieko mateka bili kidong lo mon yubite me joko wako loko mo makame ken makaro mano weke neni ki geongien ne peke mete ke biachar me makam la George pa Wan Luo TV Dennis Ojwe kele lok matuti kum ke gen kidong joko wako biachar me chato makake yen iko malo melobo Uganda twale iloba chuli.
La chora wimon UPDF dulme angwen ne Gulu Major General Felix Busizori utiro golu tuero joko lo will kilo chat maka ki yen madan itung komalo me Uganda ki bene ilobo me South Sudan mano time ki gang moñ madit dulme angwen pa UPDF matie i Gulu City enero dwe pa wiachel dwe maboro i magane.
So effective today, no more transportation of charcoal. Please, no, we are not discussing this matter. No more transportation of charcoal from anywhere, as long as it is being transported on the land of Uganda. The President issued the executive order 2023, very, very clear, that charcoal business must immediately stop in northern Uganda and the greater West Nile.
Busizori bene chot wajoni kache la chat kila wil maka mo ki yen mo mede utkiti mo gene ki bi makone ka ki bi moro adot ikome malope ki chek melob Uganda pian man bene no gen gotor twer malata lobo me Uganda la dit General Yoweri Museveni ka gota obieno golo imara alibario ki pierro via tek.
Whoever does not respect the order must face the order. So for you are taking advantage of those gaps in South Sudan, gaps within us, those who are corrupt. So those who are defiant, that they should be investigated. We did not call you here to discuss with you. This must stop. If it doesn't stop, then you're in trouble.
Nyonyo wajoni pero madit tie bot lumoñ me Uganda ki abiri magen gigamu chente ki wa yo itie ka berma polata wakeri ki bombo bene wekno lu timbia chara magi gen go kari
the security when they are protecting them.
And NFA people, most especially in the Guru NFA, Kalba they are soldiers and police. Bakwachi they are there, Latoro they are there. Where these people are passing without papers. They sleep there and they to die. We find them collecting money, allowing these people to cut. You keep on cutting and pass. They are in full uniform, police and the army.
Dokas Okelo la will kila chat maka ki yen ilobu me South Sudan o wajone meno no miro peke joge me chat maka pien en kero chende ne madit tira meti mu biachara bene maka ma ene wilne pe aki Uganda endo aki ilobu me South Sudan.
And we have been generating even revenue to the both government of Uganda and South Sudan. But what we have failed to understand is one, the authorities, they have failed completely to separate we who are operating from South Sudan with maybe those ones who are violating the law operating from within the country.
Simon to message maloyo widul me URA tung komalo me Uganda wajone meno en kikome bene ikaramo karange mago lori mapola ta mano tio makao pong yeni gwek mabe no karataj me wot pamutoga waki manyuro dog me wilo maka man be no pere.
I want to tell you that over a period of time, personally, I have received trucks, some trucks of truck without papers. And I think from the division commander, I've forwarded to you some of these interceptions. And they pass through us. We have soldiers at the checkpoints. We have police at the checkpoints. We have patrols, FFU. All those are there to monitor. But they actually come through us. And it gives the whole process a very bad name when we fail to implement government decisions.
Alice Akelo Opio, Matila Commissioner, Maloy Tunko Malo me Uganda, e Office Palatelo me Uganda, o Wajoni, Luchat Maka, Pegotam Nemeno Chata Maka, Kaken, Ayeti Biachara, Katwere, Mirdokago Yen, Biachara Mokane, Yen, Dok Mechata Maka, Tie Caballo, Cabera Maru Mungatwa, Dok NFM Lok, Mamirge Betka Lokone, Nino, Kenino.
2024, I think that was May. I pleaded with you people that get alternative businesses. Why are we getting stuck on Chaco? Is it the only business on earth? Really? Chaco is not the only business. Do other things. You cannot keep coming year in, year out with lame excuse that we have loans.
Dennis Sojue, a gang moin. For UPDF Dulma Ngwe Igulu City.
Welcome to EPMA actually basketball league man ABL majime komal melo Uganda. Hope Rockers otio yarmalu mecha mepiman kadong Lira City Spartans gino awaki Rome manugito giromba ikin waka piman relegation zone ingeturo mecha bit me ario la wala mario magenelo togo birke armenongo adugi turo mabem. Hope Rockers bisi guri mapeke yarmalu mecha man eto de karaman gengela wala mario ne gengitibe mecha man kama gugoe ben kon club mokene man watoto sports academy kiloyo gin turo no biro Pierre Biru ya beach iko Pierre Beach ya biro man moto golo. David Magere kele report iko maduki turo me actually basketball league.
EPM tuko basketball magiloni actually basketball league madoti kodani ilawala mario in round 2 itabet mario bene. Hoop Rockers basketball club utio Yermali disable kon Genguleo Kakagulu Elephants basketball club nilo to itabet mario kon Gengo Watoto Sports Academy basket ya beach kumpia beach ya bero. Leo kono belu turu magengo turu itabet ikuntabet man turu motilegi kaunda liberation ground. Mo ya kopekar manage man o gentro ele meta meno benguti ko ele meta peti na actually basketball league. Iloni Hoop Rockers to turu kene kon turu beno kola ta ikuntabet man kono koni kiambetel. Iloni gulu tina secondary school gengo Lera City Spartans. Kon Lera City Spartans mano giti na magiti witebo meno kon gengo katika gogoyo gulu senior secondary basket faire comme faire ya bero turu beno berkier dahin ekin gulu university de Lera City Spartans. Kama Lera City Spartans turu mario gengo chanyo gulu university basket faire ya comme faire turu meno kimetin kadet katuru ma giti kadet berikin veterans basketball club agency Panthers basketball academy. Inoni Panthers basketball academy who are the champion Chicago Bulls veterans basket there we are prayer e compare beach we are there. Wan Luo TV ulogo kilo kwenye tuko na captain Fatim magengo covering to mamege so likende yo berikin kubeto kalera City Spartans katia Gulu University mori tukia maki kwa kalera City Spartans kono mo limeno tuko meno o ile swingi malo yo do ben mamege erno gente tio la wala machi ko ni go ni wa ko tio na magiti
We've been motivating a war a lot for Gulu SS mena bache tindo kene tukwa mara rio point guards wario no ina challenges no tike no be point guard amu metiedo kidoda ntie
Angu kinya di kapten Pagulu University Basketball Club kon way li meno ay be ci ko gen ci di ko to da politique ma tek to fan ne no to ci to ma sabet ma de ci la wala ma rio man le di bekalo to ma megi la ko di non ka ni ci play off
Apene los mo no ini nani los pu pero bueno pero la re no ko ni we mo no me ba bo to ma tek ma chaluti Kajero to next weekend kawan di Bacar University kita perlu yang wala karena bukan ya yele mata to train la Bacar team karena performance wa pian ke na mo yene ne to wen ko fitness moment di pe mano cha to ko ini murni yang effort yang mari Bacar wan performance ko Bacar when no pay
Nonu tiankor wali bene ngendi tigi nemi do isle of salbe tigi tina wadikuno and betika ero malo kon di awo kena bapa yetel di awo kena bapa do di na mabon ma ene nemi megi ten play of zero teams aboro
our tino ni they are good ball handlers show they are fit and they score as you witness today what they are doing. They can shoot, they can drive in, they can command the team, and that's what we needed today and yesterday. And Jerry Dushiti are back.
What is your focus as the season in this campaign of ABL 2025-26 season?
My focus right now is to take my team to playoffs and develop my kids, improve them every day and day.
Mane ekip mo mi meta ma tuli basketball league tika kwele ipiel me man ale bari di beach ale bari di virtuel la wala Mario tabik Mario na ma tiel ku Procas basketball club ni to da pa we tiel ku lo ko bor di go ligi de ken go mor basket fi di beach ki ko ta pa we bunwan ina bari ti bulu junior all star ne to pa yen go lo ko bero di go ri for de yen do go mor basket ma dum lo basket ni ale di beach Sigi ponda pawe bero ina badesi bulu elephant ni por pengi na bakele na badesi kondengu to kura bungan yengola to kabor bigo ya kele kan gumor basket ni kele bero man sigi ponda pawe bero bene ina bamanti veterans basketball club ni to apawe ten kolo abike bigo to abike Yengo moro basket abungan tekan sing konta pawe bero bene kana mabiti sanda basketball club ni to abungan yengo lo to bero di gogi to area yengo moro basket ni ekebede sing konta pawe diken ina bete to sports academy ni to mamegi to tabeman yengo to da pawe tie nen fugula biteken di gogi to abike wolo bo ma moro igi tiperman yamen sing konta pawe diken bene ina mabiti bulu senior secondary school to apa wala man kita lihat bikin jumur bomnya jadi produk ini jadi pun nakal yang lain dan jadi pun nakal yang lain. Kenapa abor tili rasiti padam ini awal kenapa diki jadi kita abor dong kondu tu apa ya untuk menunggu itu zaman yang gula berada di bawah itu abongan jumur bomnya jadi apa bikin jadi pun nakal yang lain. Kenapa abongan di Pantas Basketball Academy ini kan wahol veterans basketball club untuk zaman yang nunggu tu apa bikin kondu gula tu Mario, di bawah itu abungan, timur formnya jadi siapa abungan ini kontra Parish jadi karena begitu itu man di Gulu University Basketball Club itu apa kalau Parish kan dia mereka nak bor timur formnya jadi siapa yang ini itu di kontra Parish Rio, makanya kumsur Wan Luo TV David Mage.
Lanenwa en ki report lo kumtukuni watio ya giki pe yup melo kange mochu in kan ki Wan Luo television an nya sande Akumu mete kineno Wan Luo TV kamino wengenye matiki galo wangile mamigi manle mapajo bino botin wangcha wapiru wangwen icheng baraja ni uwe cheng baraja kan kiken ki Wan Luo television apo itutwal yup mukene bino bin kumbiti.